And yet I don't blame you. I don't. Why would you want to fall in love with someone like me, whose head is above the clouds, finds life so incredibly hard, who dreams it away with fanciful ideas of romance and beauty? Oh, yes, of course, these are all very nice things that women and men dream of, poets and writers, and all very good novels and stories, but love can't pay the bills. And love, all too often, like a fine wine, is drunk, and once you have one bottle and two and then three, and then you go off it. I can see why you wouldn't want to waste your time on me. I am too far away for you anyway. So maybe you found someone closer. You'll be happy. Maybe it's better I'd probably only ruin your life with my fanciful ideas and my inability to live this worldly existence. And is that not the bane of my life, this world and its ways, that are so difficult for someone like me to survive in, where others think and speak their minds and get what they want? I settle for politeness and reservedness and not getting what I want and just smiling anyway. This terrible life that I found myself within, trapped. Trapped. I thought you would have the key to set me free, to... I know you could never change me, but at least you might accept me, for in this world there are too many people that pretend to say that they accept you, and really they don't, and they try to change you and make you what they want, and if there's something you can't do, they say everything is possible. And yet that's because for them everything is. And maybe it is, but we all have our fears and inabilities and problems and complications. And yet while I know I could love you for all your differences and inabilities, as I've loved everyone in that respect and light, and yet that is why I'm respected but not loved. For when it comes to me, no one wishes to accept me as I am. And yet am I really that bad? I don't beat women or spend my time away from the home, and I may find it difficult to be confident and say certain things and do certain things. Yet my heart is bigger than most men, as you know. Yet it must be something, though, mustn't it? Because if I really was this person that I now describe to you, then why would you leave me in silence? Why would you not write to me? Why would you let me out in the cold? And all I do every single day when I wake up is think of you, to see if you said anything to me, left me anything. I check the mail, even when I know the postman is gone home, he's had his dinner and showered and gone to bed, and yet I still check, expecting something to come, and it doesn't. How foolish am I? I've spoken too long, I've said too many things. It doesn't matter anyway, does it? But eventually my life will be gone, and all the things I should have done I won't have time to do. And yet it was only ever my fault. But shall I ever forget you and what you possibly could have offered me? I just wished you were there. Like you say, you would give yourself to me, and that would be the easiest thing, wouldn't it? If you were here right now instead of this tape recorder, instead of me needing to record these things so you can hear them times and distance later, you'd be right next to me, and I could just stare into your eyes and kiss your sweet lips, hold you tight, and then you would be there, and you would be able to give me everything I need. And yet the image, like the bubble burst, disappears, and my pristine way of looking at love and people has turned into a nightmare. The world has robbed me again of love and of its fruits. What is the use of surviving each of these days when they offer me so little? And yet this self-pity, where does it get me? But what is a man meant to do when he is told by so many other men that he is so good and nice and kind and loving? And yet here he is. His only company is the ticking of the clock, telling him his time is passing. And so that's how I end now this recording for you. And I shall make another. For even though it's been 5 years since you've talked to me, I still hope that one day I'll be able to deliver these recordings to wherever you are, if I ever do find you. That something might happen. But I cannot let go of you. For even though you've said goodbye, I have not.